Hello everybody, Don't Go Share, welcome to another episode of Don't Watch Disney Movie Reviews. The Proud Family. Created by Disney animator Bruce W. Smith, it's about a teenage girl named Penny Proud, voiced by Kyla Pratt, who lives with her father Oscar, voiced by Tommy Davidson, who runs a business called Proud Snacks. The products of which are disgusting, but somehow still manages to stay in business. Anyways, Penny's mother, Trudy, voiced by Paula J. Parker, is a veterinarian. Sugar Mama, Penny's grandmother, and Oscar's mother, who loves wrestling, voiced by Jo Marie Payton. And finally, Penny's twin younger siblings, Bebe and Cece, both voiced by Tara Strong. The series would go for 2 seasons from September 15th, 2001 to August 19th, 2005 with 52 episodes. It even got a spin-off series in 2022 called The Proud Family Louder and Prouder, which so far has had 2 seasons and 20 episodes. In late summer 2005, the series got a television movie which would serve as the series finale but wouldn't be canon to it, and it's what I'm reviewing this week. Released to Disney Channel on August 19th, 2005, the same day the series ended, the movie is The Proud Family Movie. The movie begins on an island in a laboratory where Dr. Carver, voiced by Arsenio Hall, the same voice actor as Bobby Proud, is working on his latest experiment with his assistant Cashew, voiced by Tara Strong. The experiment is turning an unsalted peanut into a raging super genome warrior. A warrior comes out, but then it disintegrates into peanut butter.
No! It's disintegrated. The combination of my years of research is disintegrated. How can this be? Perhaps it's too evil. No, it's supposed to be evil. It must be the stabilizing formula. If only I could perfect the stabilizing formula.
Meanwhile, in her hometown, Penny is taking driver's ed while her friends are in the back seat talking about a famous singer, 15 Cent's dance auditions.
I've been practicing my Beyonce dance all week. Hey, I just hope I can learn all the steps. Hey guys, am I popping or am I lucky? Look out! Proud, knowing your dad, I bet he won't even let you go to the dance auditions.
Ladies.
For your information, La Cienega, I'm turning 16 tomorrow. And according to the U.S. Constitution, the Bill of Rights, and Conjunction Junction, I'm officially mature enough to make my own decisions. Thank you.
After failing driver's ed, Penny goes home where her father, Oscar, refuses to let her go to 15 Cent's dance auditions.
I seen those girls dancing in the videos, talking about something. Shake it like a salt chicken. Shake it like a salt chicken.
Daddy, nobody dances like that anymore.
That girl on Soul Train does, and she's as old as Sugar Mama.
This isn't fair. All my friends are gonna be there. Mama!
Oscar, Penny is getting older. Don't you think she's mature enough to make her own decisions now?
Yes, whatever.
Meanwhile, Sugar Mama has entered a sweepstakes to win all kinds of prizes like a house, a car, and a cruise to Alaska.
You mean they'll put you on a cruise to Alaska? Hey, I'll chip in for that. Loan me a 10 spot, Trudy. Then I'll hire somebody to punch a hole in the boat.
Oscar then tells Trudy about his latest Proud snack.
The pork nut! Combining the nutrition and flavor of pork with the protein and crunch of a peanut, it's a wholesome snack alternative guaranteed to improve your health and increase my wealth. I've even cooked up a special dipping sauce. And I got Bobby working on a catchy tinkle.
Pork nuts, they're half pork, half nut child. But oh, good. But it tastes like wood, yeah.
Oscar and his brother Bobby then head to Wizards Academy for Snack Technology and Education, or WASTE for short, where Oscar plans to show the pork nut to the board members. In the meeting room, Dr. Carver is showing the board some jumping peanuts.
Thank you.
Jumping
Peanuts?
Dr. Carver?
Artificially intelligent jumping peanuts. Imagine the possibilities.
As you know, Doctor.
In order to gain acceptance into the Academy,
a candidate must demonstrate exceptional innovations in the
Field of snack technology.
I'm sure you've heard of pudding in a cup. I thought of the cup.
Oh, that was a nice invention.
The cup. Oh, that was you.
You'd better recognize.
Well, you see, the problem with your research is
It's always about
peanuts.
They then tell him that peanuts are done and deny his membership. Carver then tells them that they will regret their decision.
Trust me, gentlemen, the time is coming when peanut kind will finally get the respect they deserve.
Oscar then shows the board his pork nut as well as his special kicking donkey dipping sauce, which he says will make the pork nut taste better, and it doesn't have an expiration date.
I just add a teeny weeny drop of this and...
However, the sauce causes the pork nut to expand, explode, and multiply. The board then denies his membership and kicks him and Bobby out. While Carver is planning to steal that serum, later that night, Penny sneaks out of her house and goes to the dance auditions. However, the choreographer, voiced by Lisa Ray McCoy, tells the students that they can't do it, especially Zoe, and dismisses her. But then Penny says that even though Zoe dances like a scarecrow, she's a dedicated, hard-working scarecrow.
Doesn't that count for anything?
So the choreographer lets Zoe stay, but has Penny go home, and the Gross sisters, who are 15's security, show up.
15 hired us to bounce any clowns that stepped out of line. So let's go, Proud. Step.
Forget it, Nubia. You can't tell me what to do.
What? You trying to test me? Olay, handle Miss Forehead.
What seemed to be the problem?
15 Cent, voiced by O'Marion, then shows up with Sticky, and they happen to be cousins. Anyways, he talks to Penny and she tells him that she and her friends have been working their butts to join the spare change dancers.
But this Debbie Allen wannabe keeps hating on everybody.
Please, 15, she can't dance.
Then teacher, Miss Choreographer, or you're dismissed.
Oh, snap! I guess I can do this, Miss Thang.
I like your attitude, Penny Proud.
15 then says that he would be proud to have Penny dance with him at the Stuff Ball halftime thing.
Hold up. I don't know what y'all screaming about. 15 didn't say you were in.
Please, 15. I can't be in your crew unless my girls are with me.
Looking out for your homies, huh? I like that.
15 then lets Penny's friends join in too, on the condition that he drives Penny home, and so he does.
Okay, this is the last stop. Sticky, you and your girl gotta get up out of her.
Man, I'm not going anywhere with her.
And I'm not going anywhere without my man.
All right, then. Ponytail, hit that button right there.
Penny and 15 kiss, which Oscar sees. Upset about this, Oscar grounds Penny and cancels her birthday. This makes Penny resent him and she goes to her room.
Trudy, where did this girl learn how to sass me like that?
Boy, will you shut up? Trying to concentrate on my sweepstakes. Come on, Lady Luck.
Oscar then shows Trudy a birthday present for Penny and Trudy goes to give it to her.
Go away.
I come in peace. Here. I thought you might like to see this.
Ooh, what is it?
A special birthday present from your father.
Ugh, no, thank you.
Oh, Penny, baby, your father loves you and only wants the best for you. even if he has a funny way of showing it sometimes.
What's funny? Canceling my birthday? Embarrassing me in front of my friends? Never letting me do what I want? Oh yeah, Dad's a real comedian, ha ha.
Carver then drives up to the Proud's house, puts on a disguise, and tells Oscar that he's won a grand prize.
Grand prize? Told ya! Yay! Now, what do I get? The house? The car? What?
The deluxe island vacation. Pack your bags, the boat leaves in the morning.
Holla at your grandma. I'm off to the islands. Come on, Puff.
But wait, the prize is for a deluxe island family vacation.
Penny refuses to go on the vacation, and Oscar does too, but then Trudy says that the vacation could be what they need.
Excuse me, sir. Where did you say we were going again?
Lagoon Island.
Lagoon Island. I've never heard of it. Is it nice and relaxing?
Oh, it's to die for.
Fantastic! We're all going.
What?
Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got some swimsuit shopping to do.
Congratulations!
So the next day, the family is on their way to Lagoon Island.
I feel like Bessie Coleman. Oscar, you got to try this one here. It's off the hook.
No way, Mama. You know I don't like heights. Besides, if man was supposed to fly, he would have been born with dragon wings and a tail like you. Mama!
Excuse me, sir. How much longer till we get to this stupid place?
Lagoon Island, dead ahead.
They arrive and are greeted by Cashew.
Follow me. I will show you to your quarters. Here we are. I hope you will find everything you need for a comfortable stay. Here's the keys to the minibar, and the jacuzzi is in the back.
A jacuzzi? Baby, that's where I'm going to be until my skin gets all wrinkly.
Too late for that, Mama. Ow!
Cashew then tells the Prouds that they're all invited to the owner's evening luau.
You will find your traditional island attire in the closet.
A luau. Oh, Penny, I bet there will be lots of singing and dancing.
Ooh, and eligible bachelors.
Singing and dancing with Mom and Dad? Finding a date for my grandma? Oh yeah, this is the best birthday ever! Not?
They settle into their room, and later they go to the luau where Cashew introduces Dr. Carver.
Thank you, and welcome to the Lagoon room. I see all the beautiful people are here tonight.
That cat looks familiar. Do we know him?
Well, I'm going to get to know him. Ooh, he fine, though. With that old air shot and hairdo.
Oh, sugar mama, you better cut it out. You know you already have a man. What about Papi?
Pappy don't own no island, girl.
And now, it's my pleasure to present to you those high kickers of chaos, those dangerous dancers of the boom boom. Put your hands together for the Lagoon Island Coconut Crew Review.
The luau begins, and comes a song called Boom Boom Boom.
Light up the tiki torches. Pick up your socks and shoes. Lay down your dress, man. What have you got to lose? Accept this invitation. Change your state of mind. Bring a wiggle and a wiggly kind of jiggle. Gonna laugh a little in the limbo line. Look on now. Watch it now. Come on, watch it. Boom, boom, boom. Welcome to the Lagoon room. No problem, no worries. Everything's alright. Everyone go boom, boom, boom. Under the island moon. Make the perfect sacrifice. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty in paradise.
After the song, Trudy presents Penny with a birthday cake.
Make a wish, sweetie.
I wish I could dance in the halftime show with 15 Cent, please, Daddy!
Forget it. Wish again.
Then I wish I was away from you and this stupid island! And kissing 15 Cent!
Penny then runs off. At the beach, Cashew sees that she's upset and she tells him about her problems.
Well, it all started on my 3rd birthday. Daddy didn't want to pay for a clown. He's so cheap sometimes. So he dressed up in Sugar Mama's nightgown. When I turned 4, Mom hired Thingy for my birthday. Thingy and Daddy got into an argument, and then Thingy drop-kicked in. Now today's my 16th birthday. It's supposed to be the best day of my life, right? Right. But my dad said I couldn't audition to be a spare change dancer, even though all my friends could. So I snuck out and went anyway and got busted kissing 15 Cent. So my parents canceled my birthday party and dragged me on this trip, and now my big day is ruined because my dad keeps treating me like a baby.
Man, that really is a long story.
Penny then tells Cashew that she wishes she had different parents, and Cashew mentions that he doesn't have any parents.
Oh, I am sorry. I'm going on and on about my problems, and I didn't even realize that.
It's okay. Here on the island, we're kind of like one big nutty family. But there's times when I wonder what it would be like to have a real mom and dad.
Well, I'll tell you what. If you ever want to wear a burgundy sweater and skirt for the rest of your life, you can try having my parents.
Meanwhile, at his place, Dr. Carver is talking to Oscar and mentions that he's been working on a concept called friendly humanoid peanuts.
Capable of tending to our every need. Just think of the possibilities, Mr. Proud. They could care for the elderly, look after our children, take over the world. I mean, make over the squirrels. I see the future, Mr. Proud, and it's nuts.
However, the prototypes aren't stabilizing. He needs some instant everlasting multiplying formula.
Stop playing! I've created an instant everlasting multiplying formula. Maybe we could be partners. As Sugar Mama always told me, 2 geniuses are better than 1 half-wit.
Partners? Sounds intriguing, but I don't know if I can offer you much for your expertise. Maybe only $10 million?
I mean, that's a rather intriguing offer. I'll have to discuss that with my wife.
Excellent. Then I can expect your answer in the morning?
That's right.
Oscar then goes to tell Trudy. He tells her, but she doesn't really believe it, and Penny shows up after spending time with Cashew.
Penny, where have you been? It's well past your curfew, young lady.
Relax, Mom. I was just hanging out with Cashew.
What? You know I told you about hanging out with boys. You are a boy, ain't you?
Oscar.
Fine, let's go home and I can hang out with my friends.
Hey, whoa!
That's quite enough, you two. Now look, we're gonna start acting like a family and have fun on this vacation right now. Do you hear me?
Yes.
Do you hear me?
Yes, ma'am!
Outside, Sugar Mama tries to get Dr. Carver to join her in the hot tub.
The water is just right.
Thanks, but I'm not wearing my swim trunks.
Well, what a coincidence. Neither am I.
Early the next morning, Penny heads home. Oscar gets up at 5 and goes to see Dr. Carver.
Whoa, who's there?
Over here.
If you're looking for someone to rob, I know an old lady with a poodle who's loaded.
He meets another native named Wally, voiced by Jeremy Suarez, who previously voiced Coda in Brother Bear. Anyways, he tells Oscar not to give Dr. Carver his formula, but then Dr. Carver shows up, takes Oscar to his place, and Oscar agrees to be his partner.
Here's to being partners, 50-50.
How about that little thing we was talking about? You know, starts with a 10, ends with $1 million.
The money, of course, fellas. It's all yours, Mr. Proud.
Ooh, baby. I think I'm gonna need a bigger wallet.
Dr. Carver then asks Oscar for the formula, but Oscar remembers what Wally said and suggests to Dr. Carver that the formula stays on his 50.
Mr. Proud, give me the formula, please.
I can't do that. I don't have it with me on the island. I'm keeping it in a very special place. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a very large check to cash. By the way, is there an ATM on the island?
I've been a very patient man.
I want that formula! Give it! Give it! Give it! Give it!
Doc, you got something funky going on with your nose.
Dr. Carver then starts torturing Oscar and keeps demanding him to tell him where the formula is, but Oscar refuses, so Dr. Carver brings out the clones.
Last night, while you and your loved ones enjoyed the luau, my servants surreptitiously collected a few of your personal items. When I combine your proud family DNA with my patented peanut cloning technology, the result will have you seeing double.
What the? Clones? Well, wait, whoa. They're just like the real thing.
Exactly. Except there's one difference.
Dr. Carver tells the clones to synchronize themselves and that they have 2 days to find the formula and bring it to him, so they're off.
What about me and my family? You and your family are gonna stay here and enjoy your deluxe island vacation forever.
So the clones pack up the boat. However, the Penny clone forgot her wristwatch video communicator, so she goes back to get it, and then the real Penny shows up, thinks the clones are her family, and they're going home.
We're finally leaving? Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you!
Did you synchronize your wristwatch?
My watch? Yeah. It says it's time to roll up out of here, so let's bounce.
What is the meaning of this roll up out of here?
It means it's time to go, Mama. Duh.
Hello. How are you, my friend? Yo, what's crackin', homie?
They're now ready to leave, and they have Penny drive the boat.
I'm a really good driver. You'll see. All right. Adjust the mirror. Hands at 10 and 2. And ease away from the curve. Oh, sorry. My bad.
Meanwhile, Oscar tells Trudy and Sugar Mama about Dr. Carver's plan.
Stop talking nonsense, boy.
I'm telling you it's true! We gotta get out of this place! Penny!
He then goes to get Penny, but she's not in her bed, and then Wally shows up.
If you want to survive, you must come with me immediately.
The family heads to the beach, find the Penny clone, which they think is the real Penny, and follow Wally.
There is only one person who can help you now.
Is this a new part of the mission?
Yeah! We're on a mission to save our necks. Now let's move. Penny, I need you to carry the twins, and don't give me no lip. Now that's more like it. It's about time that girl started listening to me.
Meanwhile, Penny and the clones arrive at her house, and the clones start looking for the formula. Penny's friends then show up and ask her how the trip was.
Bizarre. Ever since this morning, my mom's been talking like she's straight up street.
Man, this whip is whack, homie. Where's the secret formula, yo?
And Sugar Mama? I can't even understand her.
No, I'm not in esta caja.
And my dad's been acting
Daughter, would you mind holding our currency?
kind of cool.
Well, I bet he's still not cool enough to let you come to the dance rehearsal tomorrow.
Whatever, La Cienega.
I feel you, girl. But us spare change dancers got some pre-rehearsal shopping to do.
Hey!
Penny then tells the Oscar clone about going to the dance rehearsals tomorrow.
Do you think your attendance will advance our primary mission?
Well, yeah, I think so. Most definitely.
Then perhaps you should participate.
For real? Oh, thank you. You're the best daddy in the whole world.
Felix Boulevardis then shows up and asks the Oscar clone if they're still up for the stuffball game.
It's the semifinals, baby! Hasta la arriba!
Stuffball. Ooh, that's my game, dog. You heard me?
Hablando del ganado, este becerro grandote se ha escapado de su establo.
Mira su boca, caballero. Yo tengo cacahuates español en mí.
Oscar, are you going tonight or what?
One moment, please, while I converse with my associates. This could be an important fact-finding mission to see what these neighbors know about this secret formula.
Yeah, that's some real spit, homie. I'm with it.
Muy bueno.
Felix Boulevardez, next-door neighbor and friend, we accept your invitation.
Invitation? No, you're paying for these tickets.
Here's your monetary compensation. Will $5,000 cover everything?
Penny then goes to her room happy now that she can go to the dance rehearsals, and she opens her birthday present from Oscar, which happens to be a necklace with a vial on it. Back on Lagoon Island, Oscar and Trudy have noticed that Penny, the clone, is acting differently.
Oscar, she's body slamming that poor kid against the rock.
Well, seems like she's been working out. But that's just the proud blood pumping through her veins. You see, we're strong people.
Uh-huh. And she's not complaining and whining like she always does either. That's in the proud blood, too.
Isn't that a good thing?
Oh, Oscar, it's just my little girl's growing up so fast. Before we know it, she'll be off to college, then a career, marriage, grandkids.
Whoa, slow down, Trudy. BB and Cece are still in diapers, and you talking about grandkids?
I know it's silly. But in some ways, I think I'm gonna miss the old Penny.
Well, I'm gonna miss things, too. Like tonight. I'm missing the Wizard Kelly Extreme Stuffball semifinals. I bet everybody's there but me.
At the stuffball game, Penny tells her friend La Cienega about her dad being cool now and her mom taking her shopping for new shoes and a new camera phone, and she gets a call from Dejanay.
Hey! Ooh, hang on, Pim. Zoe's hit me on my two-way. Hey! What's up, girl? Hang on, guys. My other line's beeping. Hey, it's Dejanay. Do you believe Penny's mom bought her a camera phone? Stop playing. Penny, you got a new phone. Yup, check it out. Dang.
Elsewhere in the stand, the Oscar clone tries a hot dog and loves it. It's now time for the halftime entertainment, where a brave fan will get a chance to win 12 Wizard Dollars by going one by one with the Extreme Stuffball champ, Mayhem the Mangler. The Oscar clone gets up to get more hot dogs and is chosen as the volunteer.
Yo, Oscar!
Penny, that's your daddy. He's gonna get mangled. Oh no.
Where you gonna be when Mayhem Mania comes for me?
Don't worry, Penny. I'm sure your father will be okay. It's all fake.
Fake? Zoe, that guy's gonna devour my daddy. Cool.
So the Oscar clone is put against the Mangler. He defeats him and wins the 12 Wizard Dollars, which he spends on hot dogs.
Dang, Penny. I've never seen your dad so hungry. Your mama don't cook no more.
On Lagoon Island, Wally takes the Prouds and the Penny clone to the real Dr. Carver, who takes them to his place and tells them that the Dr. Carver they've been with is his clone.
Clone? This is a portrait of my great-great-grandfather,
George Washington Carver. Is anyone here familiar with the making of a peanut?
Ooh, me. Ooh, I got it.
Oops, here we go.
George Washington Carver, 1864 to 1943, a renowned educator and agriculture researcher who invented over 300 uses for the common peanut, including shampoo, instant coffee, and of course, peanut butter.
Very good, Mr. Proud.
Yeah, baby. In your face, sugar mama. Shoo, you can't tell me nothing. I know my nuts now.
I know your nuts, too.
He then explains that he was interested in peanut research as well as wanting to create a new life form from the peanut genome, so he moved to that island and started experimenting with peanut cloning technology.
My first attempt at cloning went terribly wrong. I had to scrap the experiment and turn them into peanut butter. All except one, which got away. My second round of experiments brought me closer to my goal. I call these friendly creatures the genomes. They become like family. But I long for a protege, an intellectual equal, someone to inherit all that I have learned. So I mixed my own human DNA into the experiment and attempted to clone myself. It was truly a success.
He then explains that his clone went literally bad, disguised his deformities, and became obsessed with showing the world what peanuts were capable of.
He began his own evil experiments and forced my peaceful genomes to work for him. All except for Wally here.
But recently, he's been working on something big and possibly very, very bad.
That's why he wanted my special kicking donkey dipping sauce.
Oscar then tells them that the sauce is in Penny's necklace, which Trudy tells him she hasn't opened yet.
It's still sitting in the box in Penny's bedroom back at home.
They then try to leave, but are caught by the Carver clone and the genomes after the Penny clone let them know through her watch.
Penny?
Penny! No! What are you doing?
I can't believe it! My own daughter sold us out, Penny! Why?
Take them away!
The next morning, Penny wakes up and goes downstairs for breakfast only to find the Trudy clone looking for the formula and the Oscar clone cooking hot dogs. She then leaves for the dance rehearsals with 15, and the Oscar clone gets a call from the Penny clone.
Father, do you read me? I have important news regarding the mission.
Daughter? I thought you were on your way to the rehearsal.
I'm still on the island. The real Penny Proud is with you. And she has the secret formula. It's in her necklace. You must
retrieve it and return to Lagoon immediately. Time is running out.
Do not fail the mission.
I will not fail the mission.
So the Oscar clone follows Penny to the dance. He dresses in a coat and keeps trying to get Penny's necklace while she's dancing.
More energy? Wait a minute. Cut. Who is this guy?
Daddy?
Hello, daughter.
I'm so sorry. My dad was just checking in on me. You can dismiss him now.
Let's go, Mr. Proud.
Dismiss him? I haven't seen anyone move like that since that old woman on Soul Train.
So the choreographer has the Oscar clone dance. Penny goes home and tells the Trudy clone that she wants them to go back to the way they were. She goes to her room and the Oscar clone comes home.
How was the rehizzle for Rizzle?
Great! I was a big hit with the kids. And oh, they even named a dance after me. Do the Oscar. Do the Oscar. Do the Oscar. It's the Oscar. It's my birthday, that they kept saying.
In her room, Penny finds Cashew in her closet, who stowed away on the boat to see what it's like to have a real family, and that Penny's real family is back on Lagoon and have been replaced by peanut clones sent by the Carver clone who wants Oscar's formula so he can take over the world. But Penny doesn't believe a word he just said until Penny takes Cashew downstairs to show him to her family and sees that they really are clones.
Now give me the necklace, or I'm gonna go upside your head with this 10-pound dirty diaper.
See, I told ya.
Oh, I get it. This is all a dream. Penny ate a bad hot dog and now Penny's imagining things. Penny needs to go lie down now.
Get her.
They then go after her. The baby clone, voiced by Keith David, gets her necklace and they head back to Lagoon with it.
Come on, Cashew. I've got to save my family. And you're gonna help me. Let's do this.
Penny then meets her friends at an ice cream shop and tells them about what's going on. They don't believe her at first, but then she shows them Cashew and now they do.
Look, y'all. I've got to get back to that island and save my family.
They agree to help Penny and have Sticky borrow his cousin 15's yacht. However, the Gross sisters have been paid by 15 to guard it and force Penny to pay.
Fine. You want my money? Go ahead and take it. It's in my backpack.
How do?
Hunt it, Proud.
It's on now.
On Lagoon, the Carver and Penny clones have locked up the real Dr. Carver, Wally, and the Prouds in cages. He then has the genomes use the formula on some genetically engineered super genomes. His plan is working, so the Carver clone sings a song called If I Ruled the World.
My name is Carver, y'all. Just call me Dr. C. And when my plan is in effect, I'm gonna be boss of me. I got the super genes. I got some genomes too. We're going overseas. We're going peanut for president. That makes us VIPs. Broadcast on nightly news. You're crying on your knees. About time for world change. About time for fortune and fame. You got yourself to blame. You always scream my name.
He's bad.
He's mean.
He's cool. He stinks.
Oh, who said that?
Sorry, dog.
That's okay.
Take him away. Take him away.
The Carver and Penny clones will then try to feed the real Dr. Carver, Wally, and the Prouds to a sea beast. Meanwhile, Penny and her friends arrive after Penny crashes 15's yacht into a rock.
So what's the game plan, P? Find my parents and get up out of here.
The genomes show up, and Cashew tells Penny and her friends that there's only one way to get past them.
Battle dance.
Universal B-boy looking for the perfect beat. Motivation looking for the perfect beat. Mighty Zulu Nation, they have found the perfect beat. Like at the Carver Bata, I present the perfect beat. Beat, 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 beat.
They then have Zoe dance. She says she can't, but Penny tells her to just be a butterfly, so she dances and does great.
Yeah, which is life upon the stage. When we say life, you know that it has
It's where I'm from. That's how we do. You heard me?
Meanwhile, Dr. Carver realizes that the sea beast is Bobo, one of his creations that escaped into the sea, voiced by Kevin Michael Richardson, by the way.
I've missed you, Bobo.
Well, you was trying to turn me into peanut butter.
Oh, sorry. I overreacted. Think you'll forgive me?
All right, it's cool.
Oh, that's touchy. Kinda freaky, but that's touchy.
Penny and her friends then arrive and save her family, but then the Carver clone releases more Proud Family clones and they attack. But then Penny tells the Oscar clone about all the great times they had and he can help them.
Do it for me. Do it for my family. Do it for the hot dogs.
Hot dogs? I do like hot dogs.
Where you gonna be when Oscar Mania comes for thee?
So the Oscar clone defeats the other clones, but the Carver clone is getting away, so Cash reminds Dr. Carver about the peanut butter.
When my early experiments went bad, I used a powerful peanut liquefaction gas to turn them into peanut butter.
It's real potent stuff. One small dose could destroy the entire Super G army.
I always keep some on me in case of emergencies. My name is Carver.
Penny then takes the gas and hitches a ride on the Carver clone's balloon. They arrive at the stadium where the Carver clone gives a speech and shows a video about the genomes.
These fun, bright, happy beings are peanut clones. Say hello, because they are our friends. And very soon, you'll be seeing them all around your community. Say hello. Say hello. So remember, next time you see a peanut clone, say hello. Because we're going to be around for a long time.
Penny then manages to climb to the top of the balloon and faces against the Carver clone.
Give me that. Give me that.
Curses! Is that Proud? Dang! That girl's hardcore.
Meanwhile, Penny's friends and family are on their way back on Bobo.
Penny!
Penny! Sugar Mama, quick! Hand me a pair of your drawers!
My drawers? Boy, you must be dimmer than
Sugar Mama, for once, show me some respect and hand me over them big old bridges.
All right, Captain.
Oscar then flies up to the balloon to save Penny.
I'm here to save my daughter.
The Carver clone then offers Penny to join him.
Just think of the life you could have. A life of complete freedom.
Don't listen to him, Penny!
Penny, go!
Penny!
Penny!
Despite having issues with her parents, especially Oscar, Penny refuses to take it and uses the gas on the genomes.
I'm destabilizing. No!
I'm a little peanut.
The balloon then explodes and the stadium gets covered in peanut butter.
Come on, everybody. This is just a part of the show. It's for my new single, 15 Cent, Raw, Uncut and Nutty. Yeah, y'all get up. Woo! Yeah. Throw your hands in the air. Yeah, wave like you just don't care.
Oscar and Penny then land in the stadium, reconcile, and Oscar gives Penny her necklace back. Dr. Carver drops off the Prouds and Penny's friends and heads back to Lagoon. They rejoin with Penny and Oscar, and 15 wants Penny to sing.
Hey! Daddy, can I?
Well, you're 16 now, Penny. That means you're officially mature enough to make your own decisions. As long as you make those decisions in more appropriate time.
What do you say, guys?
You see, Penny, the spare change dancers are like family. When one of us performs, then doggone it, we all perform.
I think what Zoe's trying to say is, let's do this, girl!
So Penny and her friends perform a song called Together Makes It Better.
It's done. I'm laying the law. Are you feeling it, y'all? Or am I the only one? We're here to celebrate, so don't act like you wanna hate. All you players are shorties, and you and your 40s. Hurry, for it's too late. Oh, all my girls are strong enough to stand alone, but everybody wants to find a common tone.
Yo, cousin. I'm throwing the after party on my yacht. You down?
Yeah, about the yacht. By the way, my brother, it's really pronounced yacht.
Work it, work it. Move your little peanut head. Come on.
And that was the Proud Family movie. My thoughts? It's awesome! In the end, I give this movie a rating of 4 stars out of 5. Well, that's it for the Proud Family movie. Be sure to join next week when I'll be reviewing the Disney franchise about Julie Andrews and Anne Hathaway as a grandmother and granddaughter. And if you enjoyed this video, then please tell your friends about me, leave some questions in the comments below, subscribe, and hit that like button.
Hey!